Oh my gosh, what's going on?
Well, what the heck? Guys?
I'm checking the boards.
Guys, what's going on?
I'm checking the boards, Oh no.
Guys, there is... Oh, geez, guys, we have corruption in the netherite. The netherwort farm is totally overrun.
What?
The hallway... I'm coming up. Something's breached containment.
Crap.
Oh my gosh. This is... The farm is... It's consumed the farm. The guys, containment's breached.
Should we be here?
Total failure.
I feel like we shouldn't be in here.
This is... No. Is it moving?
Can you break it
Is
away?
It still going?
Let's break it away.
Yeah, let's...
This raises a problem, guys. We can't keep this thing locked. What are we gonna do?
I genuinely thought that this was that was gonna hold.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Well, it was holding, wasn't it?
To the labs. Okay, so...
Yeah, that's... I don't like that immediately that it breached and then was able to bore through the mountain.
I was going to say, that's
farm.
The fastest I've ever seen it progress.
That's really fast.
All right, gentlemen. Well, we never got to show this place off on camera, so I'm just going to do a quick tour. So we've got the engine here. It's contained. It's safe. It will not be affected by this breach. We've got our table here. This will be used to have all our meetings. We've got our vault here because every lab's going to have a vault. This is our analysis machine. This is what we're using to kind of take a look at everything, and this machine kind of tells us everything we need to know about the items that we have. We've got our compass right here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, I have no idea what this machine is called or what it does, but it's very important. And
very cool.
And over here we have the giant bulletin board. I have been hard at work here, and I figured now that we've got this breach going, now is a good time as ever to kind of fill everyone in on what we've discovered over the past couple of weeks.
You've been slaving away in the lab for the last few weeks. I haven't been very involved in it, but I remember yesterday before going to bed that you said that we should really have a meeting about some of your findings anyway, but...
Yeah, so...
I guess the middle of the night is just as good.
Yeah, I guess so. So, I should note that in between episodes I installed a Doppler tower, and that was really necessary because I've come out with a bit of a weather report. Do you guys remember when we first arrived on this world, that lightning that struck the ship?
Yeah, the Anoka was taken down by some bolt from the blue. A
phenomenon that I have coined as rogue lightning. Lightning that appears and that happens for no apparent reason, and it's become very difficult for me to believe that it is a fully natural phenomenon because there's simply no scientific explanation for it as far as I've been able to discern. As in fact, meteorological reports suggest that there is a global barrier around the entire planet, meaning we cannot escape. If we try and get off world as we are right now, we're gonna get struck by lightning again. We're gonna get shot down. So we can't escape.
That's a problem.
Like, you're talking, like, how far away is this barrier? Like, you're talking it's surrounding the planet? Like, it's not... That's right. It's not, like, in a radius around us or anything? We're not trapped in... So we
if we were to return back to homeworld...
Yes.
We're screwed.
Yes, we can't escape atmosphere.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, like, we have the technology to warp. We have the warp technology. It's reverse engineered. Like, I haven't bothered fixing this engine, but we can build new warp engines, and those will work great. But we can only use them when we get out of atmosphere. So,
Right.
bit of a pickle.
Does your Doppler tower? I don't know how much information you're able to glean from that specifically, but does it show any? Is there any sort of like, I don't know, center point or like origin point or anything that would help us or help indicate what's causing it?
Is this seem technological, supernatural?
I don't know.
Anything?
I don't know. I do have guesses, but I'm just really not sure. But I do have, what have we got over here? There's another aspect we need to talk about. And this is something that's been kind of ignored for far too long, and that is obviously the veins, the obsidian veins.
Yeah.
So
Rather topical now.
yeah. So going over to the machine here, the analysis machine, I've been able to process everything here. So the redstone dust, quote unquote, this was kind of like that. This stuff's organic. This stuff here, inconclusive, but there is organic matter inside. The crying obsidian, highly organic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for throwing that at me.
I don't want to hold the organic,
Yeah, I'm not.
especially now.
Sorry about that. I figured I'd share it, because I was holding it too. The blackstone, the soul sand, the obsidian, all contain organic matter. The polished blackstone also contains organic matter. The petrified oak slabs, they're just petrified oak slabs. They have absolutely nothing to do with anything that's going on here.
Well, that's just
Oh,
frustrating.
wonderful.
Yeah, just total mystery there. I have no idea how that happened. The compass.
I feel like we should address this.
Yeah, let's sit down. Let's talk about this.
So, as we may have forgotten, I know I did, at least for a time, this compass was the catalyst to our whole mission here.
Yes.
Right. I do
still-
remember you guys saying something about a compass when you asked me to come on the road trip.
Yes.
Eventually
Yeah.
led to us crashing.
Yeah.
Well, the compass is what has led us to the predicament we currently find ourselves in, being this world that we're in.
Right.
And it still is pointing in some direction.
Has it been
A
consistent?
very fixed direction, yes.
Fixed
yes,
direction,
it
okay.
has. So we are either looking at just a standard compass that for some reason points at the true north of this world no matter what world it's in, which I find highly unlikely, or it's pointing to some sort of end, some sort of destination.
May I see it?
So something in this world. I mean, okay. So you guys followed the compass here to this particular world,
Yes.
and now we can't leave because something surrounds this world and shoots down anything that tries to cross the threshold.
That's right.
It would appear so.
So we got shot down because we were entering.
Yes.
So whatever it is, it's not just to trap us here. It's literally just like a barrier around the planet. Doesn't matter which way you're going, it just messes stuff up.
Yep. Anything that enters meteors have been observed to get shot by this thing. There are no
So it's like-
no artificial satellites. All gone. That's why this planet was never documented before.
So it's like it's weird because it's not just protecting itself from anything coming in either. It's also keeping anything from leaving. That's a really strange behavior.
It's time to get to the bottom of this.
Well, as it stands right now, we currently have one of our main issues being this infection currently residing right next to Alec's bedroom. So, I would say, at the very least, we need to abandon the facility.
I agree.
At least until we can confirm that this spread is at least either contained again, which seems unlikely now at this point, or at least slowed.
Yeah, that was incredibly rapid growth. That was, literally overnight.
Yes, it was.
It did. So
I think we're just lucky that it didn't do it when one of us was, going in or out of the Nether.
Yeah, I have spent a lot of time in the Nether recently.
Yeah.
Guys.
Oh,
dear.
Look at the Netherwart chamber.
Yeah.
No, we saw it. It's strange because it's not destroying the Nether wart. It's almost making it flourish.
Yeah, it's very, very unsettling. So, guys, that was my best work on the containment chamber. I was really confident after that first kind of initial spread that was blocked by the containment fields and the blast doors. I really thought we had that contained. Obviously I was wrong, but I don't know if I can use the word motivated. I'm scared to give this thing the idea of potential sentience, but that's the best word I can think of. Is I don't know what motivated the corruption, the veins to spread like they did, but something must have triggered it. I hope something triggered it, otherwise it could happen any time.
I'm not sure as far as triggering it, but I am having a thought here. When we built our first Nether portal, you'll recall it spread immediately and it choked out our garden. If you remember,
it destroyed the farm. Yeah, you are right. It does appear to be.
And it seems like the
focusing
main
on
point of spread here. It's destroyed the 2 farms and it spread to the Nether wart as well. So it's either targeting plant life specifically, or I would assume, given that it's infected the mobs as well, I would assume just targeting life in general.
Living things, yeah.
Living things.
I'm really glad then that the Nether wart was more attractive than me sleeping 20 feet away.
Yeah, I would say you definitely lucked out.
I
on
really
that
lucked out there. I'm not a. Yeah, no. I as much as I hate to say it's time to abandon ship, I now that I know we can't contain this thing, I'm not confident in any way to contain this thing. We need to find a way to stop it.
I agree. It is a shame. We never fully finished this base.
No.
We made a lot of progress. But ultimately, we did kind of lose, or I should say I did. You got to your labs, you built the thing, you remembered our purpose. I built a holodeck and a cafeteria and...
Well, I would say it's safe to say we all got distracted.
We certainly did. All right, well, I've got my truck backed up to the saucer. Let's load up and head out.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Eagle 5 is fueled up and ready to go whenever we are.
All right, let's.
Yeah, and my vehicle as well.
Oh, you have your own vehicle now?
Yeah, I was gonna say other than the. I figured the sphere, the orb was nice as just kind of a little rover for traveling, but I felt a little left out since you guys have the Winnebago and the truck. So I made my own terrestrial vehicle turned airship.
Oh.
And
guys,
suffice to say, it will provide us with plenty of food. You're going to release...
I'm releasing the villagers. At least
villagers.
I want to give them a chance.
Yeah.
Give them a chance to escape.
It was kind of cruel of us to lock them away like that anyway.
Then it is finished. This base is no longer habitable.
It
Yep.
seems that way.
Very well.
Run free. You served us well. We will come back for you guys eventually.
At the very least,
Um,
just get out.
Yeah. If you remember the way back to your home, it's just over the mountains in that direction. Good luck. Who knows? Maybe we'll come back and they'll have taken care of the corruption for us. They seem to be faring pretty well in their village with their sigil stones and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which is another thing that deserves some looking into.
Yeah. Maybe we need to make a pit stop on the way. Okay, but we are for sure we're bailing. I'm gonna load up all the valuables I can think of bringing with us. Oh man, we have so much stuff here. What do I actually keep? Well, I'll bring the diamonds and our netherite templates. There's so much stuff to abandon. I guess ultimately, maybe if we leave, the corruption will stop spreading, or slow. I don't know. I'm worried about what we're gonna find when we come back. Unless, of course,
we can
find a
always
way to stop all
replenish.
this. We can. Trying not to get
yeah.
attached.
Well, like
Okay.
Kyle's saying, ultimately we can start over.
Yes.
We can
If
start.
necessary.
We started from scratch when we got here. We can start from scratch again.
That's right.
We're already starting off on a better foot than we were when we got here.
That's right.
Yes,
okay,
that's
we've
fair.
got zombies coming in. We gotta bail.
We got to bail.
We gotta bail.
Oh,
All right. I'm gonna head to the Eagle 5. I'm at least gonna take that.
Okay.
yep.
You're taking the
Yep.
Eagle 5?
Yep.
Oh, geez. To the hangar. All right. Who's got the Kyle, you got the compass.
I got
You
the
gonna
compass.
Lead the way.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's get out of here. This is a sad day, fellas.
Yeah.
Oh, the engine.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Me too.